45.
Right heels.
-2.
Oh no.
Good thing I'm standing next to you.
I can help heal too. That's why I moved him over that way.
I'm just gonna aim at you like I'm gonna put you out of your misery.
It was a good run!
And he's going to continue to claw and wing at Kevin. Doing so. 33, Kevin.
That might hit, yep.
For 7. You want me just to add it all up here?
Sure.
Okay.
Tell me what you're... I still want to know what you're going to
38.
Yep.
29. 36.
Yep.
And 36.
Yes.
Yes to everything.
For 51 total.
Ooh, that was a big one.
That's what she said.
Hard.
But it wasn't.
And it's your turn.
But it wasn't.
But she lied. Your divine favorite.
I still
Oh,
have...
sorry.
I'm a little
some...
Sorry.
I still have some things I can do.
Trixie's up his sleevesies.
I can't imagine the damage I can do with this. Yeah. It is what you think it is. Whatever you think it is, yeah, it probably is that.
Rather not know.
Huh?
Yep.
I'm going to... Okay, if I use... If I use a feat as a standard action, do I still get the haste attack, or do I have to do a full round
You have
attack?
to do a full run attack.
Okay. And I'm just going to use...
Jefferson Wolf's going to come back in.
And then run away, because...
No, he's going to win. He's just going to be like, jump in like,
And break all of his teeth on the
Jefferson's
dragon's
wolf
tails.
has perhaps found someone that he didn't expect to meet. Are you scared, Jefferson Wolf?
Is he gonna be like Lassie? There's a dragon in the well!
There is a dragon in the well. It's green and it's poisoning the water.
I'm going to
That happens to me. Sorry.
use my Divine Might feat to get Charisma mod to my damage
Okay.
for equal to 3 rounds. So that's my Charisma mod. And then I'm going to attack him. It's 28 to hit.
28 will hit.
fucking teamwork.
Magic.
I'm like the Jesus of D&D.
It's 28
Cardboard
on the
origami
first
class?
attack.
28 damage.
Yep.
He stopped at Hobby Lobby.
Alright. Sorry, I had to do math in my head. But
Oh, okay.
math was hard.
Just
My second attack's gonna miss.
There you
Okay.
go.
And then my
2 boxes, your sword, you can fucking hit people with
haste
it.
attack is gonna be a 30.
30 will hit.
There, here.
I'm ready.
Stop looking me a LARPer. There you go.
That's his shield and sword.
It's Mountain Dew gun.
25 damage.
I'm your king of LARPers!
Too magic.
Attempts to stabilize.
Sure. What do you do with that again?
Percentage.
35?
Alright. Double is still bleeding.
He'll be fine.
Mark, your rogue.
I can't help.
Heal you with this axe.
Try it.
We should make that like the axe of
Normal damage.
holy light, where you actually have to hit someone with it to heal them. The harder you hit them, the more it heals.
I've done it before. It's a really weird concept.
Whirlwind attack. I think that'll be my next character. Fucking
29
And then
damage.
you can cleave.
I'm gonna try it again.
Whirlwind heals.
Yeah, like that would be it. That heals you through hitting you with whatever weapon he has. But he has to beat your normal AC, so it's really hard for tanks. Build up to the
22.
whirlwind.
Okay.
Tomadrill. Belleville's down, by the way.
Yeah, move me over to Belleville. I think I'm within, like, not behind him, alongside him.
You're going to.
If I move behind him, will I attack up front?
Well, you're within the 10 feet.
Oh, he was meleeing, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Who else was hit?
Me.
Well,
But she's
It's
not
fine.
down.
Belleville's down.
Yeah.
Belleville's bleeding.
I'm gonna tumble in.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
2 rounds left on Bat Swarm, because I'm breaking concentration on that. 15?
15 is not enough. Nat 20.
Oh, God.
You get bit by there.
33. Does 33 confirm?
Oh, yeah.
You're just like, oh.
I'll save and fuck.
41.
41? Still up.
Nice.
Thanks to your healing me last time. Well, fucking A. I'm down to 3, though.
Was it worth?
I'm gonna heal him. Cure moderate. I gotta cast offensively, too, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh, that's... Ooh.
You need to beat a 15 to cast
Yeah, I'm
offensively.
fine. So, roll 7, I got an 8. So, 2d8
2d8.
plus 8. 20.
Mark. Cleric.
Come and heal Tomadrill.
Just
Level
a
3.
circle of heals over here.
We're all touching each
For a
other.
20, does that matter on a spell like that?
No, if it's touch
Yeah.
spell, you're just casting offensively. You just gotta touch him. You can touch him freely.
Okay.
Let me correct that. With this group, you have to make sure it's
23?
clear.
Yeah.
Alright, Bat Swarm.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
6 damage.
Damn.
And roll your 1s.
Alright. I gotta roll 2 of them, correct?
No, yeah.
40,
You're good.
41.
You're good.
Robot.
Or bats! You can have this back up.
33.
Hit. 28's still the magic number.
I didn't confirm my crit. Yay, minimum damage. 22.
For a second, I thought you were still holding it. I'm like, you don't gotta hold it, Mark. You can set it down.
Oh, yeah.
$29.
We've determined 28 is the magic number.
Right. 26.
What round are we in?
Oh, this is round 5.
2 more rounds at least.
More than that. Last 8 rounds.
Okay.
You're still good. I haven't tracked.
Okay.
Guy!
That one might. No. That one will. 20. Followed by a 28 to confirm.
We'll confirm. Cabby?
Gotta heal Kevin. Main tank healer. cast defensively.
I thought it
Succeeded.
So I can't stand up, I can't crawl away. What the fuck can I do?
Roll away.
Roll away.
You can move 5 feet. at a time.
19.
I guess all I do is need to do is
I
move
rolled
5 feet.
Yeah, we'll reach 10.
I did 2 twos.
You're right up there on the end of the roll. 2 turns.
2 turns.
Hope you don't get acided again.
That's fine.
C-Mac?
Fucking beat here, and you-
Fucking hate all these assholes.
Okay, you can try and hit him. Yeah. So, should summon another cobra. Maybe you'll get lucky. 18 hit his touch.
Touching a dragon, very easy.
Touching it the weird way.
Just start stroking him in the middle of the fight. Is this doing anything for you? You gonna stop attacking us?
I've seen this on roll 34.
Having brain part for spell pen, it's
Is it like wrong?
roll plus caster level.
Barb like
Plus-
a cat.
Spell level plus your
Level.
caster stat, I believe.
Okay.
It's
Which is good.
D20 plus
Attack
spell
spell.
level
The
plus
illusion.
any bonuses. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's
7.
gonna be claw,
17?
bite, wing, tail.
It clanks off once again.
It's probably got 20, 25.
I'm gonna back with that.
Jorgendal.
Heal 30.
I don't have concentration.
32.
32 will hit.
Full credits.
13.
I would do it, but
Nope. $34.
Yes.
12.
The dragon wheels around and chomps at the rogue.
oh boy.
You pulled through!
41.
A little bit.
Good night.
37.
We knew you well, sweet prince.
Means I'm getting my money back.
39.
Take his body.
In the middle of battle, just
I'm just.
You got knocked
I'm
the
getting
fuck
my
out.
dice counters out here.
you're coming to save me. Nope, gravity, bitch.
27.
Yeah.
31. I'm gonna assume does.
Uh-huh.
And 50.
Nah.
He doesn't like getting poked in his butt, alright, Mark? It's a sore spot for him.
Maybe
Yeah,
you
as a
need
dragon child.
Maybe you need to jump in his back.
His dragon uncle.
Played dragon football.
That's why he's so cranky.
Dragon Gary Sandusky.
Yeah, jump on his back instead.
For 66.
To this day, still is
Hey.
Huh.
Now you can poke him in the butt.
I heard you like butt pokes.
Can't leave him wanting.
Are you down or you demand this?
He's-
Oh yeah.
Negative
He's
8.
at -8.
Oh, God.
He's very, very down.
just back to just
That's pretty much how it goes with all rogues. Oh shit!
Oops.
I went too
Took a
far.
calculated chance, and boy, am I bad at math.
Do I want to save him? I can go save him.
No, just do damage.
Hmm?
Just do damage.
We've got
I
one
can shoot
and
again.
magic.
Hopefully.
I'll just attack him.
Can I start attacking as well as doing the spell?
No, spell takes a standard action.
Okay, that's it.
28 to hit.
28 will hit.
27 for my first hit. Second attack is going to miss. Haste attack. 33 to hit. Oh, fucking man. Yeah. 24 damage.
Was that all of your attacks?
Yes, I missed the second
It's
attack.
almost center.
It
Belville?
is.
We gotta push him, rolling away.
Mark, roll to stabilize for your rogue.
How far are you rolling?
You gotta roll a
Wait till I can do it.
percentile.
They probably share a score.
Yeah, I don't want to share a score or something. Just couple more.
26.
Alright, so you're bleeding still. So you take another hit point of damage.
Ooh.
Commodore,
What is it where you're dead?
Negative 10.
One next turn if he doesn't. Nobody heals. He doesn't say.
Wait, he's got two turns. It'd be negative 10 or negative
Yeah.
9?
Yeah, I just went down one.
Yeah, he just
He
went
just
down
went to
one,
-9.
So he's at -9. Somebody's
Well, I'm
gotta
just going
be
to run
there.
around and stay in the dragon's threat range. It's already in it.
right?
So I'll just move me around to him. Roll into concentrate defensive casting. Oh yeah, 30, no, 28. Six, 9, 17.
17 hit points.
Mark,
Yeah,
your
I'll
cleric.
I'll say. 6, 9, plus 8. That's a shoot roll, but it's good.
Yeah.
I wrote 9 plus
Okay.
8.
Oh shit, 6, 9.
No, I rolled 6
your total?
and 3.
Oh,
Nine.
gotcha.
2 plus your range modifier. 12.
I have a few moderates.
14
You-
is a big.
Okay. Well, you miss,
Okay.
but you also missed the
I know
dragon.
it's garage,
so you're
you're
good.
sucking
You
math.
didn't heal the
That's
dragon.
way off.
Oh no, I'm way better than 3 moderates. Never mind.
Robots.
Robot can kill him.
Bat swarm. 2 damage.
And he's dead.
Roll your 2 ones.
Bat flew in his throat and choked.
That would be a
That one-
dramatic end.
It wasn't a 1, so it's still a 27. And that one is a nat 20, so that's a 45.
The heal check is probably the only one that I don't know how much you have in heal.
Not a ton, but
29,
29 hits you.
27.
See, you ever looked at this shoes? They had a sale on the website. A lot of the
33.
33 hits.
$40 for
Oh, wait, no. Sorry.
Haven't happened.
27.
27 is not.
Clearance. Good training company. Doing pretty good.
I
Okay.
love these. The Skechers with the memory foam.
Guy.
Yeah, I shipped mine down to Florida with my parents. I'm gonna wear them everywhere.
What are you in Florida?
A month.
Got Tucson next week.
31
Yeah, it's coming soon.
31
I
hits.
gotta order some eggs.
for 5 damage.
Vegas eggs.
And second attack is going to hit. And
So I just have to bring in
31 for the haste
Carry on.
attack. For 6.
Yeah, my mom was down there. When I'm down there, I should buy a bunch of clothes.
Tabby.
She lives down there, so.
Now that I'm not on tank heals right now, I'm gonna try to shoot him with my crossbow.
Yeah.
I don't have. Oh, I can have another time.
With a crossbow?
No, I don't. I wouldn't have hit him anyway.
C-Mac? I mean, I guess if it's a light crossbow and you have rapid reload, you could.
I wish I did. Because I've got one of those 2 things.
I need to poop. Oh, right. Oh, I wish I had been full power attack. That matters. 10. 4. 22. 29 to confirm the critical. Son of a bitch. 10. 10. 27. Third attack. Nope.
Tomadrel. Roll a reflex.
Oh, god damn it.
You know, likey. Heal it.
20. 20.
20.
Yep.
That's not enough.
Damn it. I'm dead.
2020.
Considering I was at 26 hit points, I'm probably dead.
2. Not a very big one. 23. 25.
Yeah.
I love it. He's like 25.
40.
40?
40.
Yeah, I'm dead.
And he is also going to turn to Robot.
So,
Last poor Tomadril, you were a good character.
31 Robot.
I
Yeah.
appreciated your fine music, so I see this and I hear
27.
The quest to revive Tomadril.
35. And 32.
yeah, that, yep.
run up to
And
this dragon.
27.
So how much total damage?
I'm just curious if those hit.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't actually
I,
done the
I got a 19.
I don't have it yet.
Hopefully it'll be like a
See, if we survive this, we just drag him back to the cord guy.
53
can
total.
res him.
Yeah,
Your lady love was murdered by a
Does someone have
dragon.
preserved corpse?
I
that would be gentle
learn in
repose.
it, I think.
By the time you have it memorized, you don't want to go by his corpse anymore.
One of us should just carry him to that place now. Just grab him and
Kevin.
Start running. My turn.
Your turn.
I gotta kill this guy. I see my friend die, and now I'm really angry.
To get reserve quest.
Not to die, just get melted in a pool of goo.
Yep.
First attack, 34 to hit.
34 will hit.
Did your loot survive?
Yeah. Yeah, we're saying it did. We're not dealing with equipment saves
It
here.
disappears magically. It does. That's
your
how it's,
your life force is gone. It's
that's how it's summoned it.
23
Stop
damage
this
for my first
falls.
attack.
It's untuned now. Fine.
Jorgendal's like, thank
Second
fucking
attack.
God.
I wonder how this works
Is
on
in
that
my
contract.
crit range. That's
He failed the contract.
33 to hit. So I can try to confirm. That's 32 to confirm.
32 will confirm.
Alright, so that's 10, 29 damage. Then haste attack. 35 to hit.
35 will hit.
22 damage. What?
Huh?
What did you say?
Belville, I'm assuming you're rolling again to get out of its attack range.
Yeah.
Mark, you're rogue.
I know that.
You're live, but you're laying on the ground.
And there's a
Roll.
melted person next to you.
5 foot
No,
back.
don't stand up.
A 5 foot back.
You gonna do the tumble?
Yeah.
As my body melts away in corpse, I whisper to this rogue, is like, you owe me.
Mark, cleric.
Wait, I have to tumble to get out of there?
No, you can. If you're on the ground, I allow a 5-foot roll,
Oh,
where
okay.
basically you just kind of feign dead and kind of do a half get out of the attack range, because otherwise you just end up laying on the ground next to the enemy for the whole battle, and that's boring. So
Gotcha. Okay. I'm sorry, what did you say next? Cleric?
Your cleric is next because Tomadrill is no longer with the living.
Last D6 for
oh,
Swarm.
Bat Swarm.
The last remnants of Tomadrill. 1 damage.
It works.
I will be pretty horrified that someone just got melted and goo.
Does that mean haste is gone now, or is?
No, it's still acting.
I don't have to maintain it.
But Bard Song is gone.
Bard Song's been gone for a while.
I guess I will.
It still would last. It lasts so many rounds after I stopped playing it,
Mhm.
and so it had 8 rounds after I stopped, which was like 2 turns ago. So it was 6
You
rounds.
said 8 rounds after you, Kev?
I think is it per level?
Let's say it is, so you're still good.
Yeah,
This is only round 7 of combat.
yeah. So haste is gonna last 1 more round.
If I put me in. My cleric. Maybe a horrible idea, but we're gonna go with it. I'll try to hit.
Alright.
That's it. Party weight.
That was a horrible idea.
Run to your corpses. We'll try again.
Didn't critically miss, and do I get one more
Can we
attack?
do a
for active
load?
of haste?
Yep.
Okay.
Hang the load screen.
Yeah, I did say that
Hey,
the future was very dangerous.
All by 5.
And we mocked
You're
it.
gonna hit.
Alright.
It's our own fault. Really.
So
Should have just come back inside.
6.
kind of wish the core guy was here to see what he'd do.
Robot.
33.
33, yes.
Roll into crit. 28.
28 confirms.
That's. I roll 46 then,
Yes.
and then it's 3, 4, 5, 9, 29. And is it times 2 for the plus 20? or-
No.
Okay.
So 29 total.
Yeah.
So after all this is going on, Robot rears back and hits the dragon, and it turns towards him, but it just kind of crumbles. That's how close you guys were.
Still
It had
wasn't
26 hit points left.
Oh.
Should follow this one's lead.
Should listen to this guy. He knows what he's talking
God
about.
damn it!
I could have raided a killer.
So how healthy is the rogue?
The rogue is fine.
Oh, cool.
Alright. He gets up and goes and scatters the loot that we put down on the ground.
As the dragon collapses, Jefferson Wolf returns.
Hey! Welcome back, buddy.
that dude.
With the dude. With Rob.
Who's that guy?
Rob!
Our wizard.
With Rob.
He just shows up. What's up, dude?
Where you been, lazy asshole?
Who clearly, because Rob is not at all physically active. Rob's character is a bookworm, so he's clearly like. However, he sees Tomadrill's corpse, and he goes, "Oh, well, this will not do." And he goes, pulls out a scroll, and he casts Gentle Repose on
My melted
his melty corpse, so that there is hope to resurrect him.
The journey to resurrect Tomadrill. Jorgenel is kind of like, you don't really know what to feel. He's kind of like, you can see like half his face is like happy, and half his face is kind of like,
Maybe he's having a stroke.
a little bit.
Like cleric will go and collect his body and try to like help it back.
Scoop it up.
And after so,
Just put him in a jar.
In a haversack.
Rob explains that he's convinced Jordan to land in the harbor. He was told that he would need to come and help you. Also, your presence is being requested in...
Oh, I hope we don't have to go back.
Shudamar.
See your family as
Can you
you.
fix this dead
Give
dude?
me a second.
Ugh.
I gotta find it. I don't remember what I called it.
Can you imagine
Briar would
The
do.
mockery that would ensue from having to resurrect you.
Yes.
This dragon drop any loot?
A shit ton of arrows.
All of our gems are
The rest of the
All
arrows.
of your stuff is there.
Want to skin it? You take it to black dragon scale.
You want black dragon scales? Those are worth 1 gold each.
Yeah. I don't know if I can carry gems.
Gems are practically worthless. That's why they're better.
I'm gonna go pick up my emeralds and.
Yeah, we just take all
Stuff.
our stuff back.
Hey, Rogue, you dropped something.
Just a blackjack. Hey, is that a gold
Your
one?
presence is being requested in Port Valchuk.
You're gonna find this guy's lair. What are you guys talking about?
Well, it wasn't on this island because he didn't live in this island.
Damn.
Yeah, because he was happy that the witch was gone.
I guess I'm taking this guy's corpse to Balchuk.
Yeah, Jordan
Back to the
carry
harbor.
his body.
I don't know what the rest of you all doing.
Let's go back to the
We
harbor.
just-
Throw
we
his
see our
body
party
inside the
dragging
sack
the
with
dragon.
the ancient coins.
So you guys make your way back to the harbor. Strangely, in the harbor is Jordan's ship docked kind of half-assedly to the crumbly dock, and there's just like people screaming off of this boat.
Why?
It's very like his crew has ladders down into the hold, and there's like people climbing onto the deck from in the hold.
Oh, the crumbly boat?
No, Jordan's boat.
Oh, there's a bunch of people? Well, my main
When
guy-
last you saw Jordan, he was going to get cargo.
Are they slaves?
Jordan
Yeah,
don't
he picked
care.
up some cargo.
The guy who
alright.
normally would care dead.
Yeah.
Who's the next most charismatic out of all of us? Not me.
Me? Other than you.
What am I doing?
Start progressing the
Or
story.
me. I'm also.
Oh, come on, guys. I got a 6 charisma. I'm good.
What
I
are we
was
doing?
7.
What the fuck you doing here?
I'm a 17.
About
Wait,
time you
Jordan, well, we
fucking
don't
showed up.
We know these people, don't we?
Dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the guy who dropped you off here.
Yeah, what are we
Fucking
worried
gay
about the people
god
going off
thing. I don't know. You molested our bard.
What's happening here?
Bard's dead
What
now.
are we doing?
I ask what's happening.
There's people
Go up to
streaming
somebody.
off the boat.
Yeah, just go up to somebody and be like, what's going on?
Jordan asked, set in here and has asked us to make land. You're gonna have to ask him why he asked us.
Alright, well, I'm going to him.
We need to go to Balchuk.
So you're gonna search around for
Yeah, I'm looking for Jordan.
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 He's my bro.
We bro hands, bro.
After not, it's not that much searching, because he's directing traffic, and he sees you approach, and he gets this huge smile on his face. He's very happy to see you, although he's like, you can see there's some concern given the fact of the condition. Your armor has probably got some scarring. And,
Oh, yeah.
But he's still clearly happy to see you. Oh, my friend!
Are you good?
I'm
I got
very
hit pretty hard.
down. I'm very upset that
Over half
we
my
had one
health.
of our
actually.
friends die.
Well, he doesn't know that.
One-
I know, but that's just
One
the
round
face
of
that
hit.
I'm
Right,
projecting.
no, I get you. And he says, he was right. He told us to make port here. He told us to bring our cargo here, and that it was a safe place.
Ow.
Well, it is now
Except for that big fucking dragon.
that we killed.
Killed it.
Yeah.
Might be other hydras. We killed one.
You
Probably more.
Kevin is talking to Jordan and the guy walks up and is like, what's that fucking dragon? I killed it. Just walks away.
Sounds about right for Rangers.
I killed it, guys. Come on.
And I mean, when the dragon comment is made, you can see some concern, but it hardly knocks the cheer out of him. Nothing but fortune since your friend got on our ship. He has the eyes of the seer.
Talking about Rob? That one?
That fucking wizard?
Yes, Jimmy.
Jimmy?
His name is Jimmy.
His name is Jimmy.
He's gonna rustle some.
He told me about his life, so I know of Jimmy.
Isn't he Jimmy Storm?
Because I'm a very
Jimmy Stormbreaker.
charismatic lady.
Jorgendel's just like, Jimmy? I don't know this guy at all.
I also was doubting. When we met him in port, I was confused. When we landed in port, I was confused by his actions. But when he returned and said to take this cargo and travel here, and that he was directed as such.
Directed by who? Jimmy, explain yourself.
Jefferson Wolf. Jefferson Wolf told him to do it.
Yes, it was
My horse
Jefferson
can do
Wolf.
sweet wheelies.
Jefferson Wolf went all the way across the sea.
Yep. He got
For,
scared so bad.
The last time you guys talked to Rob, he was a bookworm, kind of
Right.
nerdy. Now he looks very confident,
He's Jimmy the White.
but he's not Jimmy the White.
Jimmy the Purple.
But he also looks at you and he goes, "All will become clear when we get to
We get to,
Alright,
we get to
well-
what? Port? We're at Port.
We need to get
Balchuk."
to
Oh, Balchuk.
Balchuk so that we can resurrect our friend. So as soon as we can leave, that would be great.
You guys are going to have to talk to Jordan.
We should probably wash off some of this
And with that,
acid.
he kind
I'm
of
just gonna kind of take your body
mid-conversation.
and
He
dunk it
doesn't
in
even
there.
wait for the end of the conversation, which is very strange for Rob. But he turns and walks back up the gangplank of the ship.
He's possessed.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was
Something's
thinking.
up with Rob. Jimmy.
Something happened or Jim Bob.
James.
I'm gonna.
We do.
I'm gonna.
Jim
You've
Bob.
met the wizard. He was
Apparently I
traveling
don't.
when you first met. But
I don't know anything about him.
Oh yeah, that's right.
James.
We left him back in town because he was reading some books.
he was on the ship when you guys came here. But
Left him back there to have a liver transplant.
It's true.
Cardinal is sitting there.
Jordan,
Alright,
we need to get out of
Jordan,
here.
we need to leave.
these preparations will take time. It's quite all right. We have supplies. We'll have a feast.
We have a corpse.
Yeah, we got
Do
a
you have
melty
someone
corpse.
that can resurrect?
As soon as you mention the corpse, you can see like the joy is just drained from him. He goes, "Oh, the car.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry."
Eh.
But then he perks right back up and he goes, "In Balchuk, they have all services."
Including chucking balls.
See.
Okay, we'll go check balls.
I'm just
What
kidding.
am I to?
We're gonna lean up in one of the clerics and let that coat they've been drinking.
Oh.
From previous meetings with these guys, the party knows that Jordan is a little bit too positive. But he's a scoundrel, but he's like the scoundrel with the heart of gold. But he's way too cheery about his situation. Whereas his first mate is like this grizzled, like older guy who's like too negative. They're like the opposites.
I just want the tens.
Yeah, we're probably going in a trap. Let's go.
How
I
long are we
guess-
talking? What are you gonna do?
Once we get the people off the boat and the supplies off the boat, and we can probably sail it on.
Who's staying here?
Yeah,
Why are they staying
why are
here?
people staying here? What's your plan?
Jimmy has told us.
Told you what?
Jim James, John.
I trust in Jimmy. Let's
So-
go.
So at this point, Jordan can clearly tell that you guys are not in on this at all, and he starts to explain what was going on. He had traveled to Balchuk and purchased slaves for an unknown benefactor. He has his suspicions, but he's not certain. It's potentially a very wealthy trader from Brandenburg who contracted him to pick up these slaves. Now, he's doing it under the guise of them being slaves. However, his contract was to basically free these people. Now, Jimmy has traveled to him and told him to, in much haste, they loaded the ship, packed the hold with slaves, which was not necessarily the most respected decision in Balshuk, but trade is trade, and it, a little bit of a grease helped smooth the process. And Jimmy insisted that they bring them here, where there would be
Turning this island into Australia.
a
With or without fire.
an establishable port here. At the very least, to keep them safe until other accommodations could be made.
All right.
And he looks around at this just destroyed town, and he's like, well, at least the tavern is still standing.
Yeah, there might be a ghost in there.
Jordan goes, good point. Wanders off.
All right. Wow.
I missed. Sorry. I just wanted to see if I could hit Mark.
This makes much more sense.
I don't really care.
That's not very
Yep.
That's how Realm was.
helping.
So, you guys are just gonna hang out.
Yeah.
It's not like we got a choice.
It's true.
Let's take his ship.
We can't make
Sail it
Jimmy
without
leave.
him.
Can't make Jordan and Jimmy leave.
So,
Is Jimmy setting up
throughout
base
the
here?
course of the rest of the day, it's very clear that as these people and their belongings and supplies come up, the ship when you first got there is sitting really dangerously low in the water. It's,
Right.
But as they come off, it's very clear that
They're really
these
fat.
people are not. It's not like they're malnourished, and just given the appearances, there's farmers and there's tradespeople and there's armsmen and many walks of life. And they're not necessarily jubilant, but it's very clear that there's enough organization that they kind of are setting up ramshackle, like a tent city more or less in the port. Cook fires are lit, and meanwhile, Jordan's crew. Jordan is he's got a bottle of rum, and he's just dancing around through the city and talking to people, and he's way too excited about this.
Who made these people slaves?
And meanwhile, on the ship, the first mate is very clearly directing everyone
Running orders
get
and-
this ship ready.
Someone go smack Jordan.
No, it's not gonna help.
Back.
These people haven't been slaves very long. That's all I gotta say.
So we're staying the night?
Where do these slaves come from?
Yeah, right. We're gonna be staying the night one way or another.
Yeah.
Jordan rolls angry in the tavern, so no adventures in that one. Good
Not
luck.
me.
You probably hear him.
There's probably a heavy ruckus in the tavern.
My friend died!
I'll be in the tavern since you got.
I didn't realize he was your friend, Jordan.
Maybe, yeah.
Well,
So the
well,
evening
well.
goes
Look
by.
who walked in here. Wolf fucker.
Yep. The wolf was a big help when we fought the dragon. That killed my friend!
So the night goes by.
I'm doing quiet contemplation somewhere.
Alright.
I got a lot of stuff on my mind.
Cleany. Clean, clean, clean. My sword. You know what I mean?
And come morning, whenever the first of you awakes, once again, you can see on the ship, the first mate already has the crew roused, and you can see just somewhere between rage and consternation on his face, even from the from where you guys are shore. And the first, whoever woke first, when he sees you, he hollers, When you're ready, we're ready.
Let's go.
Hold the body.
When you move, I move.
Okay.
Just
Get
like
them
that.
all up.
You load the body on the ship.
Here we go. I go around with anybody who's still asleep.
I did.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, I
probably
did.
slept on the ship, so.
So you guys load up.
Jordan was vomiting over the side already.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Jordan comes and joins you. He's very clearly hungover. It's very clear that he had entirely too much to drink. Like bad. Like
Jordan.
like teenage
Jordan
girl
Waller puking.
vomiting
Nice.
going on.
Ah, beautiful.
But as soon as you guys are on, like as soon as the last person gets on, the first mate grabs the gangplank and whips it up, and the crew is already backing out into the safe harbor. And
Backing up.
under his
No,
very
he's the North.
clear direction, you very slowly creep your way out through the mouth of the harbor into open water. And once you're in open water, he puts full sail, and you're headed down the coast at a very decent clip.
To ball chuck.
Jordan yells, I hate that island! You killed my friend! Maybe. He's not really my friend. You killed my boss! I can't decide.
Who's gonna sing good, like, heroic songs of you now?
Well, we gotta.
I'm gonna try to sing. And
Depending
fail.
on what you remember when you're raised, it might be the song of how Tomadril soloed the Black Dragon.
I was there.
So after a couple of days on the water, 2 days on the water, you can see the docks of this port. It's a shallow bay. It's not well protected. However, there are many very large, long docks extending. Additionally, and it's the water is all cliffs, but these docks are at like water level,
Well, Black Friday.
and stretching way up in the sky, you can see like a cluster of towers. And as you approach, the city becomes kind of more in view, and there's a harbor with the docks on a kind of inlet of lower ground, and up above is this enormous walled city, and in the very center of it is a cluster of towers.
A cluster of fucks.
Oh boy.
One might call it a
and-
fuck cluster.
You know, there's other ships in port. The docks are pretty full. It's very clear that the waterfront, there's warehouses and shops and what have you.
Whorehouses.
Ooh, yeah.
Bustling with action. So
Me some
we will
bearded
land at the
love.
port next session.
Nice. I'm going
Skilled at
to
what he's doing. So
I'm assuming
take the body and get it raised dead and
You could do, what is it, reincarnation?
reincarnation.
You could
That's
do
fun.
It's a cheap one where you don't know what I could come back as a horse.
A gnome,
Just come back.
kobold.
No!
Back to the cold.
Oh,
You motherfuckers. I think it'd be worse if I came back as a dwarf. Just look at Jordan like, no, how do you live?
now you're one of me. See what he'd come back as if I got him reincarnated. Ooh, 97, huh? An orc.
Your fate is now that of a dwarf.
If I had rolled a 99, you would have been a troglodyte.